We are back.
What up, what up, what up?
Another episode of the Us Men Podcast. I am JB.
Your boy Dre.
Yes, it feels good to be back. We had
For
ourselves a little Thanksgiving winter break.
Man.
Trying to get some things together logistically, but it's been a minute, man. How you feeling?
Feeling good, man. Feeling good. No complaints, man.
Yeah, man, it's been a while, man. The last time I saw you, man, we was getting ready for a baby shower.
Yeah.
Decorating, getting everything right, making sure everything
sure.
looked good, it was presentable.
Yeah, I appreciate your helping too, man. For sure. About the whole family out to help.
Yeah, absolutely, man. It was fun. Had a good time doing that, man. It's been a while since we've been here.
Yeah.
So, we got to ask, mentally, you do the mental check-in, man, mental health check-in. How you doing on a scale of 1 to 10?
Scale of 1 to 10, probably about a 6.5 this week, man.
6.5?
About 6.5, yeah.
Yeah, man, it's about that time. I would give myself probably like a 7.5, somewhere in that same range. Just
that's good, man.
Yeah, man,
that's
going
good.
through every day. Life is life. So you got to take it. Excuse me, I almost got choked up over here. Take the punches as they come, man. It's good to be back. It feels good to be back. We've been having ourselves a nice little time here.
Yeah.
This past weekend we had the Jake Paul Anthony Joshua fight. We was talking about that for a second.
Yeah.
It kind of went how I expected it.
Yeah.
Right. I honestly didn't think it was gonna be that long. I thought
it'll last 6
I
rounds?
didn't think it was gonna last because
Yeah.
I knew he was gonna try to run. I just didn't think he would be like effective. Like a true boxer would have been effective with kind of keeping the distance, being able to move around.
Right.
And AJ just didn't cut the ring off like he should have. He would have cut the ring off. I thought he would have got him out of there like first, second round. But
yeah, but it's still an exhibition, so it ain't really like a.
Yeah,
they just playing around, really.
That's what it was. They was trying to get the money off of it.
For
get
sure.
the money. You got the
it's
people.
Entertainment.
Yeah.
Definitely.
But it was entertaining for what it was, especially like the build up. It was something to watch on a Friday night when it's slow. So
yeah, for sure.
That was good. And then we ain't even get to check in on the Wale album.
Oh yeah.
How was you liking the album?
Yeah, I'm liking the album, man. The album was pretty cool. I liked it. I think it was 2 songs on there that I liked. That Blanco was pretty cool. That was hitting. And then it was another one he got on there. I can't remember the name. Watching Us, I think it is. Watching Us. Yeah. Both of them. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Right there.
That's been my.
I kept replaying back.
Yeah, that's been my favorite album for sure. Still in rotation heavy.
Yeah.
We had our little technical difficulties with the last one, so we gonna figure out a new album for this week. I'm gonna get you to listen to a review.
That's cool.
But yeah, man.
How'd you enjoy that sermon I sent you, man?
Man, it was great. It was amazing. I think like the biggest thing like I kind of took from it was like pace. Pace versus path. And it kind of came at a time for me where I was kind of struggling with that kind of idea.
Yeah.
Where it's like, you feel like you putting in a lot of work and you doing, everything you think you need to do, like the building block wise and the steps that you need to take in order to be successful.
Right.
But it's still not getting there.
Yeah.
And when you kind of feel like, what more do I have to do?
Yeah.
It's kind of at that point where like, all right, I want it to happen now.
Yeah.
Whereas, the path versus pace is basically just saying like, slow down, right? Enjoy the journey, kind of embrace the journey. Yeah, you're on the path to success and you're on the path where you need to go.
Mm-hmm.
But you got to put the work in as well. And, you'll get the fruits of your labor as you put the work in.
Right. And God's timing is always.
You know what I'm saying? It's always on God's time and not your timing. So
absolutely.
That's been still a struggle. Yeah. But I think for
which part of it though, just being comfortable in that waiting period, or why do you think, or why do you feel like it's a battle for you?
I don't know, man. I'm impatient.
Yeah.
Like as a person, I'm very impatient. But I think it's feeling like when you working at something, and you really truly are putting the work in, you feel like you want to see the results, right? I want to see the results now.
Yeah.
It's like being on, like you talked about in the first episode, right? You're on a weight loss journey, right? You're on a journey to get back to where you were.
Yeah.
You go to the gym every day for 2 weeks and not see no change.
Yeah.
But it's like, I know I'm working, but I don't get to see the results as soon as you would want to.
Yeah.
So I think that's the tough part for me.
Yeah.
I don't like the wait. I'm not a patient person. It's one of the things that I try to work on.
Yeah, I feel like patience is key, man. But I'm not patient at all either. And my wife would tell you too. So I probably sound contradicting a little bit, but I do believe that patience is key. But sometimes it's not, like you just said, it's not as easy. But I find myself just being impatient with anything though, bro. Like just driving or something.
Man,
or
I don't like sitting. Man, what? I ran a red light today, man.
Yeah.
On accident though. It was. I probably it was on accident.
Yeah.
Man, look, I'm sitting at the light, and you know, when you at the light and you try to time it,
Mm-hmm.
when you try to time it, so I know both those lights is red. So I'm like, oh, I'm gonna time it. I'm the first car too. So
yeah.
And I like, creep up a little bit, and it ain't changed yet.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh snap, my foot slipped off the gas, and I was halfway in. I was like, I gotta run it now. The people they was trying to turn. It was bad.
This is today?
Yeah, today. I was like, I'm sorry, y'all.
Yeah, that's funny.
You had to do the little, you do the little, my bad. My bad while I'm driving. But
that's funny.
It was definitely one of those moments. But,
Yeah.
I'm definitely an impatient person.
Yeah, me too. I rush my wife like, come on, hurry up.
Let's man. But I don't like being late.
Me neither.
I'm impatient. Like,
me neither.
If the party start at 7, I want to be there like 6:45.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I don't mind being the first person. Like,
me neither.
I want you to know I'm gonna be on time.
For sure.
And when you got a +1, specifically of the opposite gender, there's times where you gonna be late.
Yeah, for sure.
So now, right now, if the party start at 7, I'm gonna be like, start at 6.
Oh, that's what you tell her?
Yeah.
Dang.
It's gonna start at 6. Dang. So then that way, 5:30, start getting ready. 5:30, start getting ready. Yeah. I know she's not gonna be ready by 6.
Yeah.
So we gonna leave the house. We gonna leave out about 6:30, and I'm be like, good.
Yeah.
Now we gonna get through at 7 o'clock. Then she gonna complain when we get there.
Yeah, well,
we the first people here. Yeah. Sure. You know why? Because I want to be on time. the flyer says 7. We're gonna do 7.
I have yet to do that to my wife, bro. I ain't did that yet, but I just still tell her what time it started and then just rush her the entire time. Then she'd be upset with me, and I'm like, all right. So I one time I ended up testing out a theory. I said, all right, I ain't gonna say nothing. I ain't gonna rush her. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna just get dressed and patiently wait and see what happens. And I think somewhere we had to be at like 6 o'clock or something. 5.
Was it dinner train?
I don't think it was a dinner train. Nah, I don't think it was a dinner train we went to. It was somewhere we was going, but I just sat there. I just didn't even say nothing. She was just lollygagging. Like, doo-doo-doo-doo. I'm like, all right. I still ain't say nothing. So then she finally started getting dressed the time we was supposed to be there. And then she blamed me and said, why you ain't say nothing?
Yeah, exactly. It's your fault.
I say something. You should be able to know.
Yeah, that's funny. But yeah, y'all do be late. Y'all was late to the dinner train.
No, we wasn't.
Guess y'all was.
Was we late?
Y'all was late to the dinner train.
It was because of her, sure though.
Yeah, I was late, but
that dinner train was pretty cool. We got to run it back.
Yeah, we should run that back. It's Cincinnati we got some cool stuff here in Cincinnati.
Yeah, that was different.
Yeah, it was something different to do it was like a Saturday night.
Yeah, it was raining though.
Yeah, the rain. Yeah. Then we ended up we went out after and it was still raining, but it's cool to do that.
For sure.
But so right now, we on the countdown.
Yeah.
To Baby K's arrival.
Yeah.
How you feeling?
Nervous, man. Keep it a buck with you. Nervous. I don't know, man. Just starting over, just kind of nervous. Like, dang, I'm gonna have to get up in the middle of the night, crying, changing diapers again. I feel old now. Yeah. Like, I just be like, bro, at 32, still having kids, that's crazy to me.
Yeah, no, I mean, right, we went through it last year around the same. It was actually around the same exact time, right? Having a second kid, we had a 5-year-old, and it was like, man, I am not ready for these long nights.
Yeah.
And what's so crazy is how fast this year went.
Yeah.
Right? This year went, super fast.
Yeah.
But now I'm like on the other side of it. Like we on the other side of having to wake up late and wake up 4 or 5 times a night because the baby crying. And
you about to be one now.
About to be one next week. So it's been real, like, it's been a real eye-opening experience.
Yeah.
Like the second time around. Whereas like the first time, I was so nervous the first time was because, I ain't never been a dad.
Yeah.
Right? Like I never had a kid before. So the first time I was super nervous, like, oh man, I want to be the best dad ever. I want to do, and you don't really know until until it get there. Like, I don't think I had ever changed a diaper before.
Prior to
like I don't think I ever changed a diaper. I probably held a baby like 2 or 3 times before my daughter was born.
See, I was total opposite. When I had a son, I was more excited than anything. Like with Lil Dre, I was more excited. I wasn't nervous. I wasn't thinking like, dang, I'm about to be a dad or not. It was just like, I'm with it. Come on, like, you know what I mean? But this one, for some reason, I'm like, dang, man,
But I was excited because I was like, dang, I'm about to be a dad.
Yeah.
But I was nervous because, like I said, I barely held a kid. I ain't never changed a diaper.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on. Shoot, I felt like I was still a kid myself.
Right.
So I was like, the emotions of the whole like thing, but like it was literally like the minute she was born, like I was like, oh, this.
How old were you? Her?
I was 2019. I was 20. Man, what year is this? What are we, 20?
About to be 2026.
I'm 30, 2025, so
7 years. So
5, 6. So I was like, I was
24.
24. I was 24. I had just turned 24.
Yeah.
Man, dang, I feel old, but like there was so many new experiences happening at one time that it was like, just knock it out.
Yeah.
And now, I mean, 6 years later, got big head little girl.
For sure.
I think she turned out all right so far. She still eat dinner every night.
Yeah, that's good, man.
But the second time around, I was so excited because of the first time.
Yeah.
Right, because I got to learn how to be a dad. I got to learn how to put a baby to sleep. I got to learn how to make a bottle and change a diaper. I got to learn all of those things the first time around.
Yeah.
That I was like, she prepared me to be a dad for the second one.
Right.
Because now I'm like, oh, I know how to change a diaper.
Yeah,
I know. When he cry like this, I know that's going to mean bottle. Or cry like that, I need to check the diaper.
Yeah.
And so, the second time around wasn't as terrifying as the first for me.
Yeah.
And I think once he get here, you'll be back.
Feel different. Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to be back in.
Probably that first week, be like, dang, But we going to see, man. It's definitely a blessing. Definitely excited, but more nervous than anything for real.
Yeah.
And I just don't know when he's gonna come too. Like,
I know that's
like, so we got anxious.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, dang, it's coming to
that was the thing for us
for sure.
For us, we didn't know, like, and then we didn't have the induction date yet, so it was like we just waiting.
Yeah.
And it's like, man, come on.
Yeah.
Like at any moment, I'm like, I'm still going to work every night. Like I ain't had no paternity. I wasn't no paternity leave yet, so I'm like, and it's so crazy.
Paternity leave?
Something like that.
Yeah.
So what happened was, tell you. So where I was working at before, the policy was changing.
Right.
They didn't have paternity leave
at all.
They didn't have it. So literally, if he was born after, January 1st or after, I would get paid paternity leave for the 8 weeks.
Yeah.
But if he was born December 31st or before, I wouldn't get paid paternity leave. I would just have to use my PTO and all that for the time that I was off.
Right.
So I was hoping the whole time. I'm like, come on, just hold on. She like, I want this baby out of me. I'm like, we just need 2 more days. Like,
for sure. And it working out?
Yeah, it worked out. I mean, I had enough PTO. I got like 2 checks, like full, and then the third one ended up being like a half one. But I was like, it's cool.
Yeah, I got you.
I felt like the most important part was the fact that I was going to be able to be there and be off.
Yeah, that's way more important than anything.
Yeah, and just kind of getting adjusted to the new life, getting accustomed to it, and I think so far it's been pretty good. Which that kind of we got to pivot a little bit because completely pivot because now I had a completely different idea for how I want this episode to come out in a way. Yeah, because we sitting here talking about it.
Had an epiphany. Huh?
Yeah, man, you know how it did because. Right now, as we shooting it, what's today? December 21st.
Yep.
Right. So, the new year, next year, New Year's Day is next year. So, we're going into 2026.
Yeah.
It's going to be a new year. Let's quick reflection on just what 2025 was for you.
Yeah.
Right. Coming into the year, what did you kind of have like goal wise that you wanted to do for yourself? How did it turn out? And then, you know, what are you looking forward to kind of for next year?
So I set out to make more money for sure. Beginning of the year, I was on salary, so you know any OT you do, is you know it's you don't get it. So my checks pretty much look the same no matter how many hours I put in, whether they be more or less, which is kind of it's a good and a bad thing. So I ended up getting a different job, making more money. Of course, being able to make my own check, write my own check. Another one of my goals probably this year I set for myself was to lose the weight, and I did, but then ended up gaining it right back. I probably lost all in all, probably about 30 pounds this year, but ended up gaining like 35 back. You know what I'm saying? So next year is definitely I'm gonna get back down to where I want to be and stay there for sure. I ended up doing good, getting off my high blood pressure medication. I haven't been taking that for a while.
Congratulations.
Appreciate that.
That's
doctor
big.
took me off and said, "Hey man, you good? Your blood pressure been cool."
Big time.
Yeah, I've probably been taking that down for about 4 or 5 months now, something like that. So that's been cool. But for next year, man, is just focus on family. I want to focus on family a lot more. I want to focus on my boys, my wife, and just, you know, do all the things like set traditions, go places, explore, stuff like that. I want to just focus on, you know, that time spent. You know what I mean? 'Cause like you just said, this year go by fast. It went by super fast. Like the time going by way too fast. So I just want to be able to just next year be by my family, man, and sit in the moments and enjoy each other.
Yeah,
you know
that's moments, right? Moments are so big. It's one of the things that I kind of felt that I've kind of shifted my mindset towards this year's moments, right? Making the moments and then kind of being present in the moments, right? Because sometimes you can be in a moment and not really understand that you are in a moment, right? Like, you know, I think like one of the big things that we do, we try to go somewhere every year.
Yeah.
Right. We try to go out of town, go on a vacation, like get on a plane and go somewhere. Yeah. Right. Like, so, that's a bit, that's kind of like a tradition for us now. Like we every year we gonna get on the plane, we gonna go somewhere, have time off, whether it's 2 days, 5 days, but it's gonna be just us, you know, us and our kids. We go out, we kind of enjoy, explore, and, you know, make memories.
Yeah, for sure.
Because, you know, 20 years from now, they're not gonna remember what job you had,
right?
Or you know what I'm saying? Yeah. But they'll remember the time that y'all went to Washington D.C.
Yeah, that's
or
facts.
You went to Disney, or you went to somewhere in New Mexico and y'all got lost. Like y'all gonna remember those things, right? You know, like those, like that's like when I look back and we talk with like my siblings. You know, we talk about those times.
Yeah.
Right?
What you got.
Yeah, you know, it wasn't like, oh, you remember for Christmas when you got a PlayStation. Like, no, we don't really think about that. But I do remember when we went to Tennessee and we took those pictures in the shop with the gun. And I remember those things. So, you know, kind of creating core memories
for sure
is huge. I think like coming into 2025 for me, losing weight was one of the big things. I'm like, you know, let's knock that down. I did lose 60 this year.
Congratulations.
You know what I'm saying? I was on a mission.
Yeah.
And, you know, I think another, you know, making more money was one of the things that I wanted to do too. You did switch into a new position or whatever.
Yeah.
But I think for me right now, like where I am, I don't know how much longer I want to be there.
Yeah.
And it's for me, I'm starting to I value more my time.
For sure.
Than I do my check.
Getting older to do that to you.
Yeah.
Swear.
You know, like I'm valuing more my time than, you know, like right now I work 6 to 7 days a week. Mm-hmm. And like, you know, it's no telling what time I'm getting off.
Yeah.
And for me, it's like, yeah, you are going to work, you're taking care of your family, you're doing what you're supposed to do, but it's also like, that's cool, but I don't get to see my family for real that much. So then it's like, is it worth it?
Right.
And so like for me, the trade-off, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
Like I'll always stand on that. You know, like for me, I always stand. It don't matter how much money it is. Like my time with my family is more important than how much money I'm making.
That's because you can't get that time back.
Yeah,
man.
you can't get that time back, right? Like, you know how crazy it'd have been. Like if I missed the first steps, I'd have been pissed.
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
Missing first steps, first words, those Like those are monumental things. Like first doctor's appointments. Like if you can't be there for those, like it's not worth it to me.
For sure.
And so, you know, I think the mindset for me is like doing things that I love to do. Right. You know, we got the podcast. Right, you know, we got the agency on the other side. We about to get the clothing brand back up.
For sure, got to, man.
Got to get that Rich clothing brand back up.
Got 2 of them too. Confidently started off first at Rich.
Yeah, so
I gotta get it back out for sure.
Yeah, so we working on a lot of different things to kind of make this year, you know, the last year of working under somebody else's umbrella.
For sure. I like that.
Yeah, but the goal is always just to be great, right? Push yourself to greatness. Yeah. I'm one of the people that I don't necessarily like to get comfortable in certain like working, right? Because I feel like you get too comfortable, you get content, it like stops you from going after what you're trying to go after. Yeah,
you become complacent.
Yeah, you become complacent, and now you don't want to go after the dreams, or you don't want to set the goals, right? Like right now, it's been I ain't gonna lie, this winter I've been pretty busy.
Yeah.
Like we got the Friday night hoop stuff. So every Friday night we go into different games and we covering that and, you know, kind of, you know, bringing some exposure to high school basketball athletes in the city, which is super dope.
Yeah.
Right. And then Sundays we here recording.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm doing stuff for the agency every day. So it's like, you know, I'm pretty busy as the winter time comes around. You know, we'll hopefully get to the point of not as busy as the year comes on, but I'm trying to push all of these things that I'm doing to kind of make sure we take off.
Yeah, for sure. That's the most important, definitely. Just making sure your family good, man, and striving to be the better version of yourself every day, man, better than you was yesterday. For sure, man. I think those things are great things to look forward to for 2026, man. Definitely.
2026 is gonna be a great year.
For sure.
I can feel that, man.
Claim that for sure.
It's going to be a great year. And then, you know, we talk about like the real world knowledge, the practical skills, the things that you kind of learn. You know, what's something that like growing up that you were taught that you still kind of hold on to or value now?
That I was taught?
Yeah.
That I still hold on to. That's something I was taught. I can't really think about nothing on top of my head, man. I have to sit down and think about that. I can hear my dad and my grandma in my head when I'm like cleaning up or something, how to do it right. You know what I'm saying? That's probably about it though. I can't really think of nothing outside of my head that I was taught that I hold on to. What you got?
Man, I think it's like, for me, one of the big things is like leadership, right? That's one of the things like was super, super, super taught in my household. My dad, that's his thing, right? Leader, you're a leader, right? Be a leader.
Yeah, for sure.
And so I think that's one of the things now, like especially as I get older, it's one of the things that I hold on to.
Yeah.
Like, man, I want to be a leader. Lead, you got to lead.
Yeah.
Right, and that's leading in everything, right? As a husband, I'm leading this household.
For sure.
Right, like
that was taught to you and instilled into you.
Yeah, just to be a leader. Yeah,
that's dope.
Like, and then it wasn't necessarily always the things that he said, but it's also the things that he did.
Yeah.
Right, like there wasn't a time when I was growing up where, my dad worked third shift.
Yeah.
So like, when I go to sleep, he on his way to work. When I wake up, he's back.
Yeah.
So like, it was like, he here, he's showing up, he leading, he going to do the work, he doing what he got to do to make sure that he provide for the family, and that's huge for me, and that's one of the things that I kind of like pride myself on.
Yeah.
So
that's dope. That's pretty good, man. Yeah. That's pretty good.
So what's something that you weren't taught that you kind of acquired on your own that you hold on
to? Probably savings. I wish I was taught how to save, how to invest. Just better money management, you know what I mean? My pops here a real advocate of you can't take it with you, so why save it? Like, you know what I'm saying? And I kind of feel like I adapted that, but I don't think that's necessarily a good thing. You know what I mean? I wish I was taught and learned early on, about just money management in general. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I still live under that one right there. You can't take it with you now. You gotta go ahead.
I mean, nah, you can't, but you can set your kids and their kids up.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even just do life insurance policies in our community. People don't even think about that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, and you can borrow from your life insurance policy too before you even pass. Like, you don't have to wait until you pass for your family to even get that money. You can, like, say for instance, say for instance you got $1 million life insurance policy, IUL, and then you can borrow from it and start a business or something like that with it. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I wish that was something that.
Nah, I ain't know that one. That's new to Rick. I ain't know about that.
Yeah, you could do that.
Like borrowing from it. So.
Borrowing from it. Yeah.
Do you got one?
Yeah, I got. Yeah, of course.
You do?
Yeah, of course.
Hey,
it's $1.5 million life insurance policy for my family. Yep. Then I got one through the job, which is 2 times your salary, so that's about $200.
Oh, so. Man. That's solid for real. I just learned something new right here on the podcast.
Yeah,
I know you could borrow from it.
Yeah.
I talked to, and I think that's probably like a cool part about a lot of places that I work coming up was I was like the youngest person there.
Yeah.
So you kind of got to learn and hear like conversations that people were having. And the life insurance thing was like one of the first things I learned from some people that I work with, where they were like, yeah, that's how my family got their fortune.
Yeah, for sure.
Was the life insurance.
Yeah.
Like, death is a big business.
For sure.
And they're like, I'm like, what? Like, yeah, when my grandma passed away, it was $5 million. And then my grandpa was $2 million. And I'm like, dang. Yeah. And that's kind of just how, like, they built their family's fortune.
Yeah.
And, they're like, the funeral costs $30,000 out of $5 million.
Right.
And now you dispersing this $5 million to 2 kids and a couple grandkids. And now it's like, wow, you just created, like, generational wealth in the family. So the life insurance was definitely something that I learned about a little later, but it's definitely something solid.
Yeah.
So you think that's like the biggest one that you learned from?
Yeah.
Like,
that I wish I would have learned when I was a kid. Yeah, for sure. One of them for sure. Yeah, I probably would say money management, because at the end of the day, money rules the world, right? We can't do nothing without no money. Yeah. So I wish I was taught how to manage it better growing up.
Do you think you're at a point right now where you're doing a good job with it?
I'm okay. I still got a lot of growth to do. Still got a lot of learning, even just learning more about it. Even just when it comes to investments. But yeah, I think I'm doing all right. I'm a lot further than where I used to be, for sure.
Yeah. My big thing with it is shoes.
Right. You always buy shoes.
Shoes make it hard for me to save anything.
Yeah.
Like, I'm wearing some shoes right now. Just got them for the Loto. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out to my cousin and her son that wear the same size as me.
That's what's up.
But yeah, man, shoes. I'll be like, do I need them? No, I don't need them.
You going back and forth with it?
But I'm gonna get them.
Yeah.
And then sometimes I'll be on the sneaker app and, just looking at shoes, and they just buy them themselves. I don't even be buying them.
They just click on it to show up.
I don't know how it do it.
That's funny.
I don't know how the Apple Pay pays it. I don't do it.
You got a monthly subscription or something.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. It's not me. But, shoes, my shoes gonna make me a lot of money one day, man.
Yeah, that's definitely an investment.
What I'm saying? That's how I be looking at it. I'm gonna just start reselling. I need some money. Just sell a couple pairs.
Yeah,
of shoes.
I know this guy I work with. He used to do that. He used to buy shoes and flip them. Like them Travis. He want to talk about them Travis Scotts. What's the Nike check backwards or something like that? He was selling for like $1,500. I'm like, bro, what? I had no idea.
Yeah, if you got the right shoe plug, man, you can do some big business. It's a little slower now because they kind of oversaturated the market, but it definitely was a point in time where resellers didn't need another job. You can get your little buy 12 pairs of shoes when they drop, sell each of them $300-400 a pop, $500 a pop, and you good.
Yeah, I didn't know that wasn't even a thing. He opened my eyes up to something else. I'm like, dang, that's a nice little hustle right there.
For sure.
That's
But yeah, man.
So what would you say though? What was something that you
that I kind of learned on my own?
Yeah.
For me, it wasn't really nothing that I had to that I learned on my own.
Mm-hmm.
I think I took a lot from like what I saw like my dad and my uncles doing, and kind of just tried to make it into who I am. Like, for example, my uncle. I mean, I feel like he's the smartest man in the world. Yeah. Right. Like, if it's something broke, he can fix it. Yeah. Right. Like, he's good on YouTube. Fix it. Figure out how to do it. Then he do it. Yeah. And now it's fixed. And you know, like, when I was younger, that was kind of like something that I learned. I learned from watching it. He wasn't taught to me because I learned from watching him, and I would go do those things, right? If something's broken, all right, let me see if I know how to fix it. YouTube it. Go get a little screwdriver, get a wrench, and just go fix.
You be fixing stuff, man?
Sometimes,
like
man.
Like what? Give me an example.
Man, look, man.
Took one of the kids' toys.
Yeah, man. But now, you know, like putting together the beds and taking them apart. You know, different things like that. Putting together furniture. Yeah. But you know, like once it get to a broken dishwasher, I'm not fixing a dishwasher. Yeah. I'm gonna call somebody. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna call you.
Garbage disposal.
Yeah, garbage disposal. Yeah, cause see, the episode that got messed up, you know, because the audio, he be fixing stuff. Right. He fixed he was garbage disposal.
Yeah, my boy garbage disposal.
Yeah, see, I'm not doing that. Yeah. I'm gonna just call somebody, right? But now I know I can call Dre if my garbage disposal go out. I'm gonna call Dre.
Man, part of me feel like that's like that's another thing that I kind of taught myself how to fix things, right? I feel like that's part of a man's duty. That's just how I feel, right? Yeah. Just like if we live in a traditional,
I ain't a man.
No, I'm not saying
that's
that.
Crazy. No, that's crazy. You shooting shots, man.
Nah, man, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying like from like a traditional standpoint. Like my wife, she feels like she's traditional, like so she feel like she should be the one cooking and cleaning, doing the laundry, things like that. And I kind of feel the same way, but I feel like my duty would be to, if something around the house is broke, like clean the gutters. I gotta cut the grass, rake the leaves. I gotta shovel the snow. I gotta do all the things. Something broke, I gotta fix it.
Yeah, like man. I remember you text me
drywall, all of it.
What'd you say, man? I just shoveled the driveway.
It took me a long time.
Yeah, I know. And that snow was crazy.
And it came down again. And it came down again.
Right on top of it.
Oh my God.
But the grass, I used to cut the grass. Mm-hmm. For like the first year, 2 years, I was cutting that thing. But then, like I said, so boom, our house was right here. Yeah. Then we had a house on the corner, house next to us. My boy Pedro, that's his name. I learned his name after. But he cut the grass on there. He cut their grass.
It was cold.
And he cut their grass. Yeah. I'm like, why you don't just cut mine too? You know what I'm saying? Because now when he cut that grass, he used to have to cut, and then he had to come to the sidewalk, and then he had to go up there. No, just go through mine too. Yeah. Now look, it's just boom, boom. Now all of our yards look beautiful together at the same time. Like, I feel he's doing the Lord's work.
I feel that. You know? And you put money in his pocket.
Exactly. I'm helping feed his kids. Yeah. You know, like today, man. For work, I was out here delivering these Amazon packages because that's what the post office decided to do on Sundays.
Amazon packages on Sundays?
Yeah, that's what the post office do on Sundays.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, people be asking me like, I didn't know they delivered on Sundays. I hate that.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, that's what they always say when I be walking. I be bringing up packages. Yeah, that's what they got us doing. I didn't know they delivered on Sundays. Yeah. And I'm like, oh yeah, okay. Right. But I was like, I'm Santa Claus today. Yeah. I'm delivering all y'all Christmas presents. For sure. But you be
getting tips out there? They be giving you tips?
No.
They ain't allowed to? Are you allowed to take it?
No, they don't give tips. I mean, technically you're not allowed to.
Yeah, I got you.
But I'm, you know how people be.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody gave me no tip. Yeah. But if y'all want to, I'm not gonna say that I'm not gonna take it. You just got to fire me, man. But
taking the tip with like $2.
It was like $2. I don't know. Shoot, I might have some time.
Yeah,
I don't care. Go ahead, fire me, y'all. That would be cool.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I think, Dre think I ain't a man because
man, stuff. Come on, man. That ain't what I'm saying at all.
But it's definitely. I think we living in a time where, it's kind of the things that men do or don't do is so like highlighted and publicized, like social media, like
for sure.
It kind of became like a running joke of like the things men can't do.
Right.
And it's just funny.
Like what? Like changing a tire or?
Yeah, like change a tire or, like
what?
It was like a little list on Twitter, and it was like a man can't close the refrigerator door with his hip.
That's funny. Yeah.
Oh man, but like it became a running joke, but it's also like it's really serious that people feel like there's certain things that as men that you really can't do, right? Like,
do you feel like we should be able to?
Nah, I mean I feel like it's stupid. Like I can do whatever I want to do.
Yeah,
I'm a grown man. Like
right.
Who gonna stop me?
Right.
From eating a banana, bro.
Right.
Like, come on, what? I got it. You break the banana when you eat it.
I don't even be eating bananas. Screw the fuck with you.
Like,
gonna bound.
Like, man, come on, bro. Like they be highlight. I'm like, for what? Like,
that's
a banana.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
But like, it's so many things that you kind of like see like in the gender wars and gender norms. That's just it's weird. Like in the new generation.
Yeah.
Because it's not something that I grew up on.
Right.
So. But
definitely living a different time, man. You can't do nothing. You can't eat Fruity Pebbles nowadays.
Yeah, cause you fruity. What you Fruity Pebble? You fruity boy? Nah, like that's how it is. But it all comes with just knowing who you are.
Yeah,
right,
for sure.
and kind of understanding who you are as a person and building on that. Right. Being a solid individual, being a genuine individual, and that'll take you far.
For sure. For sure.
I feel like that's one of the things that I kind of stand on in my principles is just being a genuine person to everybody that I kind of come across.
Yeah. Me too, bro. For sure.
Man. I mean, I think that's why we work.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, man, it's been solid. Now we back here. We're gonna be more consistent with dropping the content and getting back to it.
For sure, got to. We got to.
But let's see what I got. What I got for you. I know I got something. I know I got an album. I still
think this is. Remember that song I sent you? What was it? Chance the Rapper. That album cool.
Oh,
I didn't listen to the whole thing. I just listened to those songs that I sent you.
You know what?
That was pretty cool.
That's gonna be in there.
That right there.
The Chance album.
What's it called?
Starlight. The Chance album. Honestly, that's probably before the Wale album.
Yeah.
The Chance album was the album that I was kind of like bumping pretty much the whole year.
Yeah.
Like he was just, first of all, he was rapping crazy. Like that was probably some of the best rapping I ever heard from him.
Yeah.
But his content was great, right? He was rapping. He was real open, real vulnerable. He talked about going through a divorce. He was talking about, depression, talking about a lot of different things in his music.
For sure.
And just spreading the word. Man, I felt like it was definitely one of the best albums that I listened to.
That's good.
So yeah, we gonna give you the Chance album. That's gonna be the album that I give you for the week.
That's cool.
And we'll see when we come back.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely send you another sermon too.
Yeah, man, I've been enjoying them, man.
Yeah, it might not be Pastor Mike Jr. though, but I'm gonna get you right for sure.
Yeah, man, I started diving into just other ones myself, just watching. Yeah,
that's good. Just man. When you at work?
Yeah, at work, in the car rides, just kind of.
Yeah.
Changing the vibe, man. I've been finding myself listening more and more, than just. I really don't listen.
Rubbing off on you.
Yeah, man, something like that. Ain't a good influence, man.
That's good, man. I appreciate
that. But just kind of, because I'm on my journey as well, so just kind of figuring out my balance and kind of finding where I want to, what's for me and what's not.
Yeah, for sure, definitely. Well, it's been another episode of Us Man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in, and it's been brought to you by Mac Time Productions. I almost messed that up. My
brain
bad.
fart.
I did real quick too. Mac Time Productions, man, and we out.
Yes, sir.
How long was that, Pops?